Here are the ingredients that we're going to use today, and I will list all of these plus the directions for the recipe in the description below the video. We're going to start with the items for our crust. Now, I like to use these digestive cookies. I had never heard of these until about 3 or 4 years ago. They're great for your crust. I pick them up at my local grocery store. You can also get them on Amazon. You're going to need some sour cream, some lime juice. I love Nellie and Joe's lime juice. I think it's the best. You're going to need about 2 cans of some condensed milk, and then for your butter, about 5 tablespoons, and then you need 1 lime. Here are what these cookies look like, and they're good sized cookies, and they're really hard, and that's what makes them really good for the crust. And I like to take them and put them in a ziplock bag, and then take my rolling pin and just crush these, and you will need about probably 1 cup of these. So we've melted our butter, and now we are adding to that melted butter, we're adding our crushed up cookies. And this is going to be our crust. So we're just going to mix all this together. Let's get all of them in there. Once we get this mixed up, now we're going to press it into the bottom of our pie pan. Today I'm actually using a disposable pie pan because we're going to be taking this to a party. We're just going to dump in here our cookies with melted butter, and now we're going to just press it all in to the bottom of the pie pan. So now we have our pie crust all ready. All the cookies have been pressed into the sides and the bottom, and then we're going to set this aside. And now we're going to mix up the rest of our ingredients. So we're going to start with a medium-sized mixing bowl. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pour in our condensed milk. So you've got 2 cans to pour in. Next, we're going to add in our 4 ounces of sour cream. We're going to mix together that condensed milk and sour cream. It's doing really good. And it may look like it's not going to absorb it all, but it will. We just want to make sure we've mixed together really well that condensed milk and your 4 ounces of sour cream. Then, after you've got that all mixed together, we're now going to add in our lime juice. We've got about 6 ounces of lime juice to add in. And you're just going to mix and mix, and it's going to absorb all that lime juice. Now, once you have all of that mixed really well, it's going to thicken up as you're doing this. And then you're going to take your lime and just grate a little bit of the rind on that lime, and you're going to cover the top. So now we've grated quite a bit of rind off that lemon. You just put it across the top like that, and now we're going to mix it all together. And this is going to make it taste so good, and it's also going to be really pretty. So now we're all ready to pour our mixture into our pie pan. So we're going to preheat our oven today, and we are going to put it on 200. So now we're all ready to go into the oven, and we're just going to bake this for about probably 5 to 8 minutes, just long enough to let it set. So our pie has had a chance to cool, and now we're going to decorate it. And there's lots of different ways that I like to decorate these. Today I'm going to be using some limes, and I've kind of just cut them up, and I put a little design here on my cutting board, and I'm going to now transfer this over to the pie. So here we go. I've transferred the limes over to the top of the pie, and I think it's just turned out so nice. And I promise you are just going to love how this tastes. Be sure and check out the next video that pops up. Have a great day. Bye-bye.